guys, it's Damon here from DecoExchange, and I want to show you guys how to make the famous Terri bow using the Easy Bow Maker. So to do this, we do need 7 ribbons. We're going to want 3 that are 2.5 inches and 4 that are 1.5 inch. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to take our first 2.5 inch. We're going to measure it out 8 inches, pinch it in the center. We're going to give it a twist, slide it in. We want our pretty side up, ugly side down. We're going to measure it out to 7 inches. Bring it back through, twist it. Y'all, whenever you're twisting your ribbons, make sure you twist them this way one time and then come back the other way when you come back across, alright? So the first one, we want a tail and a loop facing the same directions. So we have our tail and our loop both pointing towards us. When we come back across, we're going to measure our 7 inches. Go straight down. Y'all, it's the tail, so we want both pretty sides up. This ribbon's extra stiff, y'all. Alright, on the outside, we're going to dovetail it. So we're just making an X every time, right? For the next 2.5 inch, we're going to have our tail pointing out the first time. Give it a twist. Tail pointing up. Alright, so if our tail is pointing up, we want our first loop going up. Y'all, and guess what? We're not going to measure anymore. We're just going to make each one a little bit smaller going in. Alright, our next 2.5 inch. This time, so our last one, the loop was down. So now our first tail is going to be down. Uh-oh, y'all, we don't have enough ribbon. We might have enough. We'll try. Just enough ribbon. Make sure we take the tape off. It was the end of the roll. Y'all, anytime you kill a roll of ribbon, you get to buy 3 more. It's a rule. Alright, so our last one, the first thing that we had down was a tail. So we will bring our tail up to the top this time. Bring a loop down. Y'all, and you just keep following this same pattern all the way up until we get to the center. Alright, so the first one, well the last one, we have a loop down. So we're going to start with our tail. Alright, so same thing. Tail to the top, loop on the top, give it a little twist in the middle. Alright, y'all, and then I like to finish mine with the center loop. So to get your center loop, you have your tails coming out on one side, a smaller loop right down the middle, and tails coming back out. We'll get our pipe cleaner, fold it in half, get it ready. Zoom out so you guys can see. Alright, and then just hold your pipe cleaners tight in your hand and give your bow a twist. Now y'all, it doesn't come out looking too cute right away, but at this point you can add it to your wreath. Let me grab a wreath base real quick. So you can add it to the base. That way it makes it easier to fluff. If you add it to your base, get it attached. Then it'll sit there while you pull your ribbons and your tails all in different directions. Alright, now you can come back in here and trim these tails up nice and pretty. Y'all, you can dovetail them or you can just cut them at an angle, whatever you like to do. You can see these are cut at an angle. This is a dovetail. Y'all, I also like to leave all the tails longer while I'm making the bow. That way when I come back in and trim them, I can cut them all at different lengths. That way you get a really cool, fun, textured look. And look, there's our little bow. Quick and simple. Alright, that's a quick Terri bow on the Easy Bow Maker, y'all.